Hello everybody, this is Super Sunshine, and this is my third time recording this. Welcome back to another Let's Play of another part of Let's Play Super Mario World, the Game Boy version, also known as Super Mario Advance 3. If you heard in the beginning, I said this is my third time recording this. This is post commentary the whole time, like it's always been for these past parts, but every once in a while I find when I'm editing my videos, I don't watch them at the end and see if they're good. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. And twice I had to re-record this because I messed up on the video, so. But you don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about the game, don't you? Super Mario World. Yes. Okay. In this part, we head up to Bowser, but we don't fight him yet. Instead we fight the 7th Koopa Kid, which is, I think, Larry Koopa? I have no idea. I'm probably guessing. I think it starts with an L, but I could be entirely wrong. Like, literally entirely wrong. Don't know why I added the literally part. But still, part of the reason why I haven't been uploading in a while is because of E3 2011 this year. It came through June 6th through June 9th. And so far it's good. I don't know if I'm not really gonna ramble and talk to you about it. There's already many videos on that, but I will give part of my opinion. If any of you don't know about E3, then just look it up on YouTube. There's like tons of people that have probably have E3 related news, so I won't be telling you anything about E3, except I'll tell you my opinions if you have seen E3. Well, I'm just gonna say the new games that I kind of enjoy. There's only like 2 games. Actually, I like all the games. I love them all, except maybe I didn't like Resident Evil as much because I don't know. I just didn't think the graphics were, well, not the graphics. It's more like the way they designed the zombies. It wasn't as like, I don't know how to say it, but I mean, I didn't like it as much as like Resident Evil 5 or anything. And it's supposed to be in 3D, so it should have been better. But I don't know. But I'm excited for like Solid Snake and some other games like Star Fox and Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Do any of you pronounce it differently? Like, I know, well, right here, let's talk about the game real fast. If you haven't noticed, there's yellow moving blocks, and if you go up here and hit this middle block, an item falls down. I think it's a green block, I think. I don't know, I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's a green block, because every time I've hit it, a feather always came out. Even when I'm small Mario. But still, let's go back to E3. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, like new games. There are 2 games specifically that I'm most excited for. That would be Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion 2. Let's go with Paper Mario. Paper Mario, I just love the Paper Mario franchise. My favorite game out of all 3 of them for now, because I haven't played the 3DS one, obviously, hasn't come out yet. But that game, like Paper Mario for the N64 was probably my favorite out of all of them. I'm only saying that because I don't think I've ever played the the GameCube version, the Thousand Year Door. But Paper Mario was also one of the first games that I actually played again. Like every time I've ever owned a game ever, once I beat the game, I've never played it ever again. Like I beat the game once, I've never played it again. Paper Mario, I beat the game once. I just have an addiction to play it again and again and again. Like I've used up all my files. That's how much I love it. And I've never played a Thousand Year Door, but I really want to. I don't know how much to go on eBay, because they probably don't sell them nowadays. But yeah, so that's why I'm excited for it. I heard I've seen that it's also an RPG style, so. And actually using the paper element, like, I remember first hearing about Paper Mario, and I was like, what? This sounds stupid, like, what the fuck, Mario's in paper, ooh, that's so amazing. And then I started making fun, like, oh my god, I'm gonna make cardboard Mario, blah blah blah, it's gonna be stupid. I played it, I've liked it, but I feel there's only one complaint. What does any of that have to really do with paper? I mean, they never really used the paper aspect, I mean. Like, I mean, yeah, the only thing paper about the game is the way you fall, like when you fall from Bowser's giant ship. When you fall like paper. And also the fact that you're a 2D character in a 3D world. That's the only thing. But in Paper Mario 1000 Year Road, they actually added that aspect, and also in Super Paper Mario, which I didn't like as much as the others because it wasn't RPG style. But I still liked it. I've beaten both Paper Mario and Super Paper Mario. I've never beaten, obviously, the 1000 Year Door since I've never owned it. And I want the 3DS version. And I'll get it as soon as it comes out. The other one, Luigi's Mansion 2. To be honest, I had the game for like a few months, maybe 3 months. Which is kind of weird because the GameCube came out a long time ago. I bought it from a friend. Like he had a bunch of GameCube games that he wasn't playing anymore because he's only ever owned the Wii and he played GameCube games on it. But then he sold his Wii for some stupid ass reason. I think he should have kept it. But so he sold his Wii, so he had no use for the GameCube games, so he sold them to me. I bought like I have them right here. I don't know. He probably is listening to this. Or maybe not, I don't know. But right now I've bought an Metroid Prime, Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Sunshine, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, and Mario Party 7. And Luigi's Mansion. To be honest, the only game I really wanted was Super Mario 64. I mean, not 64, I mean Super Mario Sunshine. I really didn't care about the other games, but then they started showing me the other games, and I was like, And I had to debate whether I wanted the Luigi's Mansion game. And I've actually was like really wondering whether I should get it or not. And in the end I got it. And when I first started playing it, I've never gotten past the baby, like the first actual huge boss. I mean, I've beaten the baby and then I stopped playing after that, and then I've never played it again for like 3 months. But before E3, this is weird, like, I don't know what's gotten into me, but all of a sudden I had a crave to play Luigi's Mansion. Well, not a crave, more like my sister, she's never really played any game right now because she's younger than me, and she's never really played any GameCube games, really, except maybe Mario Party 7. But other than that, she doesn't know. So I wanted to show off Luigi's Mansion and see if we can try to play it together. And I've gotten so addicted to it, like today, like every day, like every morning before school, we would always wake up like early in the morning, like really early in the morning, just so we could play Luigi's Mansion. I mean, she's not playing because it's a one-player game, but she enjoys watching me play. But other than that, I mean, like, I've gotten so addicted, and this morning I've made it all the way up to the Boo, not King Boo, but like the normal huge Boo, the small Boos connecting, and I was so close to dying because there was just one Boo left. He was so small. He almost kicked my ass, but I got him at the end by pure luck. So yeah, I've gotten so addicted to it, and then like maybe about it happened like last Sunday, I think. I started just getting addicted to the game. I don't know, and then I think it's because Sugar Conroy, the Let's Player, I think it's because he started playing it, and I wasn't really interested. I mean, I liked his Let's Play, but I mean, I wasn't really interested in the game all too much. And then all of a sudden, let's just give it an extra go. Then maybe later we can stop. But then, after I started playing it, I got really addicted to it, and it was really fun. Now it's like one of my favorite Mario games, which is kind of weird. It's like not many people like Luigi's Mansion or don't think of it as a really good game. But ever since then, I've loved Luigi's Mansion, and like maybe 3 days later, like literally 3 days later, they've announced Luigi's Mansion 2, which is insane. Like the one day or the 1 week I started playing Luigi's Mansion, they've announced Luigi's Mansion 2. And that game looks amazing. That's probably going to be the first game I get. Even though I love Paper Mario, it's probably my favorite RPG Mario franchise. I don't know what to call it. It's not my favorite RPG. I like Earthbound better, but that's not the point. I've just been rambling about E3. You guys could just check it out, but I'm just telling you my opinions. So, and you guys can just watch the video. But still, I mean, ever since, like, I've heard, like, people keep saying, like, Luigi's Mansion 2 was more like just a GameCube test to say how awesome the graphics were. At the time, I mean, like, nowadays, they're like, nothing special. But still, what happened. What I got really addicted to it. And it actually felt like a fun game, and I felt bad for it because for like so long I've never really appreciated how amazing it was, and I still feel bad because other people don't appreciate it as much as I do. And now that Luigi's Mansion 2 came out, it's like one of the games that nobody asked for. No one asked for Luigi's Mansion 2. Like, no one really cared about it. Like, everyone was like, get a game of this, and then no one cared about Luigi's Mansion 2. Like, no one asked for, like, I want to play a sequel of Luigi's Mansion 2, yet Nintendo let them out. And I'm actually really happy about that. I'm probably the only one happy about it. Anyone else out there who really excited, like, really excited, not just like, it looks like a good game, I'll get it. More like, I'm actually excited about this. That's probably going to be the first 3DS game I'm going to own, because I don't have any 3DS game at the moment. But, I mean, I'm just so excited. The new graphics, the new ghosts, even the intro, and I kind of like how, like, Luigi didn't notice the ghost. The ghost was hiding from him. He was scaring the shit out of him. Like, hello? And he tricked him with the chandelier. I'm doing a horrible impression. But still, I mean, it was amazing. And that's probably gonna be, yeah, like I said, that's gonna be the best, probably gonna be my favorite, Mario game ever made. Or, you could call it a Luigi game, I guess. Well, it's gonna be one of my top 5 favorite Mario games. Probably. Like, Paper Mario could be one of them, Luigi's Mansion 2, or Luigi's Mansion itself could be one of them. I honestly don't know the others. Like, there's so many Mario games that I've played that I don't know which ones are fun. I mean, I know which ones are fun, obviously, but I mean, like, which ones are my top 5. I don't really have no favorites. But that's beside the point. I mean, yeah. So, Luigi's Mansion 2, really excited. Gonna get it, hopefully. And just out of curiosity's sake, this is probably off topic, but Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, how do you pronounce it? I want to know. I keep hearing people say, "Ooh, I'm gonna get Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time," or some people say Ocarina. Ocarina. I sometimes accidentally say Ocarina of Time, but that could be just the way other people say it. I don't know. Which way do you pronounce it? Like Ocarina or Ocarina? Personally, I pronounce it Ocarina, but every once in a while I just become like, I lose all brain cells and just say Ocarina. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying. So that's been E3 pretty much. There's lots of other games, but I haven't mentioned because they're not like my #1 gotta get game. They're more like awesome kick-ass games I have to get, but Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion 2 are, I'm just saying, Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion 2 are going to be the games that I buy, are the first games I'm going to buy. All the other games are going to come later on. Okay, and we just defeat, I don't know, was it Larry? I don't know. Like, we just pwned him. I know I haven't read the last one because of the I was talking too much and I didn't get to read the text. But, yes. Mario just, like, picks up the entire building and, like, throws it away like it's nothing. Mario and Luigi have defeated Larry, Koopa, and Castle number 7. All that remains is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held prisoner. Can they rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? I don't know. We'll find out next time on Let's Play Super Mario World, the Game Boy version. See you guys then.